got some bits written down, see what I can order. But yeah, nice couple of fixes. There's a bearing missing in this steering link, so there was a bearing in this one, so I pushed the bearing from that one to that one, and then I had a steering link bush from a rustler that fit straight in there, and now this is all tight and nice now. Fan is broken, come back tomorrow. I might glue that just to stop it from rattling, but there's a fin missing, so I'm going to see how much a new fan is for that. I'm going to call this truck Woody, because it's got big wood screws into the undercarriage to hold that in. Look at the size of those wood screws. So obviously I'm going to replace them. I am going to get longer screws anyway, but I just want to see how much this is to get new and see what part it is, because I don't have got a clue about this car. Managed to fix this. This was in crooked, put it all back in straight, but I might get the bolts because they seem to be a little bit rounded. I don't know if I should put anything in there really. I remember people used to put silicone in there just to protect the screw, and then when it wears away you don't actually mess up the hex. But yeah, these are the 3 bolts that are in there. 3 bolts, wood screws that are in the actual undercarriage of the bulkhead, the diff, where the diff is. So I'm gonna have a look at that. Other than that, it's a pretty good car, second hand. Okay, I'm halfway through this job. Sorry I didn't start it from the beginning, taking this apart, but I'll show you anyway what I've done. Obviously I've taken these 2 arms out, taken all the covers off, taken these 2 arms out. Gonna replace this snap shaft here with a new one. This stuff there. This, when I got it used, as you see in the previous videos, someone had put big wood screws basically in here, so it attaches that cover. So this cover here, they put big wood screws in, and basically I couldn't get any screws to fit, so I had to put these in, and then I was worried about rounding these down, so I even struggled to get that one out. As you can see, it's worn down. So yeah, I'm changing this for that one. So I've opened it all up and then realised that I've got all grit inside the diff. So I'm going to clean this diff, and I'm going to open this one up as well. I'm going to open this one up and clean that diff. Is that where I am so far? Yeah. Yeah, that's where I am so far. What else? The body shell. I didn't put that on video either, but the body shell, part of it broke here. Like I lost this screw and it totally went missing, so I had to order a new one. So I put a little screw in it with a washer, with one of these like copper washers, and it pulled the whole lot through, as in where there was a big hole there. So underneath I've put some of this speed tape in there, and then with a plastic I've cut out another little plastic part of I've just got these see-through plastic stuff here, and I've cut a bit out and then put the tape in between the 2 bits, and then on top of that hot glued it round there, then put mesh on the top, and it seems to be holding it solid down. Now it's set, it seems to be really solid. And also I've got what screws are they? I can't remember which ones they are now. $15 mil hex flathead screws. So basically they're longer than the originals. So that's the part number there. So you end up getting quick show you. Trying to get it out. Here's one long one. There's a short one. So basically, you get, this is the original, and that's the longer one. So now clean this truck up because it was filthy. On the steering servo, I've got a bearing here because as you saw in the first video, the steering was all over the place and I put a bush in its place. But I managed to order the bearing for that, so that's come through. So let's carry on. What should we do? Okay, so I've got to clean that. I've got to clean that out. I'm going to take this out. So that's the same. Get this out. Just take this little thing out. Gear out.
This is that. And I've got me one of these. Right, just going to replace all of this now. And it's got this thing.
change this. I'm going to change this shaft for this back shaft here, because the actual pin is sticking out for some strange reason. Yeah, it looks like I've lost the little E-clip, the little circlip on it on one side. Okay, so I'm going to replace that for that one. It's a new replacement grub screw.
That is correct. So why is this one longer than that one? such a short, so which one are we missing? We're missing this one. What's this one then? So what's this one then? That was that one. What's this one then? Might be a long then, and I haven't seen it. That's a short. That's a short. This one's also a short. Side. That's it. So that is all put together now, except for the main.
Yeah, that was ready to come out. Look, circlip was gone. So that was ready to come out. So both circlips in it. One as well. It's got one circlip in it. Missing. Missing. Didn't even hear it. Didn't even hear it. Did not even hear it. Right, got that circlip on. I had to crush it with some pliers, so it's marred it there a little bit, but it's not too bad. But I've got that circlip on now, so that's cool. That's in. So I've got to do this front one and do the same scenario. I think I'm just going to put some tape around it this time, crush it with the pliers, and then it goes in nicely. So I've got one spare circlip there, you can see on that pin, and then that's going to go. Beautiful. Easy when you know how. Easy when you know how. This has got the new bulkhead in it. New bulkhead. This is all cleaned up as much as I can. It's all new grease in there. This is a new. The bulkhead's new, but the underside's old. This one, the underside's new, but the bulkhead's old. New drive shaft. Put all the circlips back in the drive shafts as well, because I had a few that were missing. And one drive shaft is twisted, which is this one here, so I'm actually going to get a replacement for that. Everything's all cleaned up as far as I'm aware. This link here is bent, but I'm gonna splurge out on an alloy one. Just got to do this steering. I've just got to put this steering back. After that, I have got to see where I was. What have I got to do after that? Bearings are cleaned. I can't remember where it was. Been through such a lot since the last time I was here. Oh, I've got to put that cover back on. Not too sure if I should keep this. I'm not too sure if I should. If I get desperate and it comes off, Well, I doubt it if it'll ever come off, so I might chuck it, don't know. I'm in two minds. I've got the top half to it there, so. Okay.